Nancy. So I'm come on today to do a bit of a walkthrough. Now normally when I do my walkthroughs I try and do them face down, so you know the camera pointing just at the cards, but most things have been packed and I can't do that. But I wanted to show this before I started using it and before I get moved and forget all about it, because it's a nice deck and I haven't seen much about this one. It's called the Mists of Avalon Oracle, so it's this one, and it's by Rose Insera, illustrated by Nadia Turner, and it's a Rockpool Publishing. And it says on the back, journey to the legendary Isle of Avalon and experience its magic, mystery and inner wisdom. So it comes in this nice flip box, you know, this nice box, well, you know, feels lovely actually, it's nice matte finish. You get the book inside. So what do we get in the book? It's 119 pages long. The back page has got this image on, which is gorgeous. It has a contents at the front. It gives you the contents there. It has a acknowledgements. It has an introduction. Look at that gorgeous image there. Look, it has an introduction. It has how to use the cards. Then it's got 1 card readings, 3 card spread, 5 card spread, and it gives you a diagram of the 5 card. Then it goes into the cards, and this is what you get for each card. You get a little colour image there, and then you get 1.5 pages of a card. Oh, actually it goes over the page as well, so you get this over 3 pages of information about the card, and that goes all the way through then till the end of the book, which ends with card 36, about the author and about the illustrators. So that's what you get in the book. It's a nice little chunky book. Like I said, it's 36 cards. Let's read what it says on the back of the. It says, within the mist of Avalon Oracle, uncover the myth of King Arthur and the Camelot story as you connect to druidic lore and the magic of Morgan Le Fay. Be empowered by the Avalon priestesses as they speak the language of trees in the sacred grove. Feel the spiritual power of the mystic landscape of Glastonbury, revered since ancient times as a gateway to the other world. Become part of the magic and myth of Avalon. So that's what it says on the back. That's inside the box. And that is the back of the cards. They are quite glossy, but they're not sticking. These have only just been opened and they're not sticking, but they are got quite a bit of a gloss, but like I said, they're not sticking, so that's the main thing. And like I said before, gloss doesn't really bother me. Cardstock is very similar to what you'd get at Llewellyn, that kind of cardstock, quite thin, but I don't mind this kind of style cardstock. It shuffles nice. So here we go. So card 1 is the Abbey. So that's the images. Then you get like keywords. You got a keyword at the bottom what says serenity. Then at the side it says shared blessings, purpose, interconnectedness. So you get 4 keywords with each card on the outsides. These little things, you know, here, and then you've got another one at the top and another one at this side and one at the bottom. So that is the Abbey. The Tour, isn't this gorgeous? The Isle of Avalon is card 3. The Chalice Well is card 4. And again, you got the keywords on all the cards. The White Spring. These would actually go really well, that's Camelot, with the Druid Craft Tarot. But the reason I went ahead and bought it, the Holy Thorn, is because when I saw the figures, the images of the figures, they reminded me of the artwork in oh, now I forgot the tarot's name. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. The Sacred Grove. My head's like a thing this morning. Chalice Hill. I love the image of these cards. The Other World. Anna K Tarot, that's what I meant. You'll see what I mean when I get to the pictures of the Excalibur. The Holy Grail. The Dragon. Sacred Union. I love this one. This is on the box. The Mist of Avalon. Morgan Le Fay. But how these figures are drawn reminds me very much of the Anna K Tarot. That one is the Lady of the Lake. Then we have Merlin. King Arthur. Guinevere. With the grove behind her. Grain, is that Igraine, Igraine? I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. Taliesin. Lancelot, very dashing Lancelot. Galahad. Princess of Avalon. Fairy. Then we have the Lady of Shalott, the Lady of Shalott. Nimue. Ceridwen. Rhiannon. Ariane Hod. What's that? Ariana Hod. I'm sure I'm pronounced that wrong. Branwen. Does say Bran here, Branwen. Bloodwood, is that that word? Bridget. The King of the Fairy Realm. And then we have the last card is the White Hart. That's a very similar image to the Fool, I think it is, in the Forest of Enchantment. I'm sure that's very similar kind of image on there. But yeah, so that's your 36 cards, and I think the image of these gorgeous, and I'm loving the backs. So let's just have a shuffle and we'll choose a card for today, and then I'll go to the book and you'll see what you get in the book for each card, sort of, you know, gives you an idea. Now these was only something like £12.40 on Amazon UK. Bargain. That's where I picked them up. My husband bought them for me for Valentine's. He didn't know till they came, and I told him, oh, these are a Valentine's gift from you. But yeah, so, but these shuffle lovely. Like I said, they do shuffle lovely, even though they have got that bit of a shine to them. So let's have a look. Let's have a card for today. See what we need to know for today. Let's have a look. We'll have that one. Oh, and we have the White Hart. So here we go. This one, what I said. So that one is card 36. That's the last in the thingy. And let's have a look. The keywords you get for that is realignment, perspective, new beginnings, and awakening. So they're the keywords you get on there. So let's have a look at what it says in the book. Again, at the top of the book, it says perspective, new beginnings, realignment, awakening. You have been granted insight as a reward of your heart-centered soul intentions. There are new beginnings in sight, new ventures, new opportunities, new possibilities, new heartfelt longings are appearing, urging you to move forward. Ask yourself, what is my heart telling me to create in my life? What do I need to put in place to move me in a new direction? Remain calm in your centre as opportunities present themselves. Quite appropriate for me, really, isn't it? New beginnings and what that. And then it says, when the White Hart appears in your reading, it is inviting you to start a new venture and a new phase in your life that will require chasing, being committed to pursue this new opportunity, lest it may elude you. The White Hart was a messenger from the Celtic otherworld and often appeared with something sacred. A law or code was being broken. When the White Hart entered the hall at Camelot, he was chased by a hound, which then was followed by a damsel who was carried off by a stranger. 3 knights were dispatched to bring back the hound. the heart and the damsel. This was the beginning of the quest. Ask yourself, am I pursuing my own quest? Am I on the right path? What new perspectives do I need? The oracle is clear that you must take both on an outward and inward journey in pursuit of your quest. It is time for awakening your soul's nature to discover what your heart is calling you to follow. To follow your heart's desire is to be awakened to a deeper longing for meaning. This is your search. The white hart is an ancient nature symbol of the god of the wild hunt. As are the gods Hern and I can never say this word. Oh, you know which one I mean. I can't say it. I can't get my tongue around it. The card asks that you ride with the gods of the hunt on your quest. It may be that your spiritual quest is elusive like the heart, but you must move forward. The white hart invites you to run alongside him into the winding paths of the forest, where he will stir your heart's awakening. And then at the bottom it says, I am awakened to my potential. So that's the kind of thing you get for each card. And that is the deck list of Avalon's Oracle. And I think it's lovely. I'm really looking forward to using these. So if you've got this, you'll have to let me know below. I only saw it because it came up on my Amazon and I liked the look of it, so I went and bought it. But yeah, it's a nice deck. I like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.